There. Where's this? Yeah. Mhm. Let's see here. Hello. Good evening. Q&A. We're not doing Q&A. Let's see. Oh. Today. Nobody calls me princess. This is it. Nobody calls me princess on this box. Right. Good evening. Good evening. How are you guys? Welcome to my channel. It's Pen here, Mama Nation. I did say yesterday I'm going to reconnect with you guys, but I didn't because I didn't come early. I said 8 o'clock UK time because just busy doing stuff. Sometimes we're just resting because we have a long week. So Saturdays is one of my days where I rest quite a lot. But I said, let me come on. I'm wearing my pajamas. It's quite warm. This is quite warm. I shouldn't because I'm on body change, but it is what it is. So I thought, let me wear something pretty for you. We've got this on, and I've got like a drink tonight, not an alcoholic drink. I'm not doing alcoholic. Um, I'm not doing alcoholic drink tonight. I'm doing Mirinda. Tonight is Mirinda because I'm going to church tomorrow morning. So I'm going to connect with God with Mirinda. I shouldn't be drinking fizzy drink, but I fancy fizzy drink. Thirsty, I guess. So, guys, like the video, comment. Nobody calls me princess. So, what do you guys want to call me? Nobody calls me princess. So, I've got a nice pajama top. I'm in the UK. I'm drinking Mirinda. Welcome. Don't forget to like the channel and let's have a chat. Of late, I'm coming this time to have a chat because this is the time I have more energy. Most of the time, I'm resting. Yesterday, I had a long drive. I chatted with you people for a couple of hours for 2 videos. So I decided to come tonight. Comment. What is surfactant? Surfactant of sugar. I don't know what you're saying. Hello, how are you? Hi, this is Merinda. We've got Shovgan. We've got Elaine. You're laughing. I'm connecting. I'm drinking Merinda. Merinda, guys, it's like a fizzy drink. I miss it. Look, I've got a lot of you watching. Can we have the thumbs up, please? Hi, we've got Tokito. Tokito, hello. Hi, how are you? And we've got Shogafa. Hello. We've got Elaine, Linda, saying hi to Linda. Mm. Nobody calls me princess, guys. Nobody. I think I deserve to be called a princess, right? Come on. My bloodline is from the royal family. Someone is saying, how are you doing? How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Ooh, I hate that drink. Why? Oh my God, this drink is like one. I'm from Africa, Kenya, but this drink is like that. It's like Fanta. It's not fizzy, and that's it. So what do you want me to drink? Woo, woo. He's saying I hate that. I love from India. Hi from India. What's Shogo? India. Glad to hear that. Thank you very much. Guys, say hi. Please kindly for me to review. Someone has put something for me to review. Don't be rude. Let's show it. Elaine, I couldn't see. Yeah, you're a princess. Thank you. Drink Mountain. Do we? And why are you so mean? As in what way, guys? Am I mean? Don't forget to like. Right. What do you guys want me to talk about? Like I said, nobody crowns me princess. Hmm? Cheers. I'm thirsty. I had a hot bath. This is Merinda. This is not alcohol, guys. This is a sugary drink that is sold in UK. It's close to the Fanta in other nations because the Fanta here is tasteless. And when I go abroad, the Fantas are different from here. Here it's like just watery and gas, like carbonate. And talk about how it feels like living where you are at. Oh, okay. Let's talk about then the UK. The UK, um, it's a good place if you are young and you're focused because you're looking for a better, people say a better life. There's no better life anywhere. It's as hard as anything. So, first and foremost, when you're born from outside, you have to adjust to the weather. The weather is horrible. Let's be clear, it's horrible. But when you grow up like me, you stop complaining because you get used to it. So, like the other day, it was raining, it's snowing, it's windy, the sun comes out, but it's not hot sun. So, you might take out all your jackets and feel, oh, the sun's coming out, but it's not. It's just playing with you. So, what it is it is a very good country to live if you're got a good job. Good job means enough income. Nope. Someone is saying nope, nope, nope. Um, it is yeah. So Shogo, where are you from? Right. If you're from India, it's hot out there. Here it's cold. This is entertaining. Thank you, Tokyo. So basically, you need to focus on your job. You need to focus on when you earn. Don't go spending money because you'll end up being in a right mess. What's Shogo saying here? Shogo, you're saying, shut up, woman. Why are you being rude? Don't come here and be rude. You know, I'm just talking. Someone has told me to talk about the UK. Leave her alone. Thank you, Tokito. Thank you, Tokito. Shogo far something. Shogo far. Listen, don't tell me to shut up. You don't need to be here. Why are you being rude? Exactly. Ask him again. Ask or her again. Don't be jealous and don't be rude. Someone's told me, dummy. Tamana, I said, dummy. Why aren't you leaving? Um, why aren't you leaving? Are you talking to me or is it you guys are arguing on here? Okay, so we were talking. Why the hell are you being rude? Okay, so guys, let's be civil, but thank you. If you want to argue with each other, that's fine. So living in the UK, um, it has its challenges. First and foremost, it's a very nice country to live. I want to know what it feels like to be in the UK. Thank you. Well, what it is, of course, you're privileged. Coming from abroad, you're privileged, but you have to focus. You have to focus on what brought you here in terms of. Okay, let's put it now. When I came, it was fun. You could go out, enjoy. Things were not as hard. Things have gone up. So when you have an income, they tax you, and which is normal. You pay NHS and you pay for your pension when you retire at 67. So remember, you have to be 67 before you can withdraw this money. And this money is like about a thousand, but living in UK does not cost 1,000 a month. It costs maybe 15 to 1,800. So you've got to pay where you live. You got to pay for your room. Hi, everybody. She was like, why? Okay. Oh, because you said, sorry, Shogo, you're talking about the drink. Okay, yeah. Each to their own. Sorry, I thought you were saying about me. Just because you hate that drink doesn't mean you'll be rude. Okay, guys, look, let's just talk about UK. So basically, you earn the money, then you pay your tax. Now you have to, like, let's say I live in 3 bedroom, my kids have moved out, so of course I'm mature, I'm earning enough to afford to pay. So you've got your rent or your mortgage, you've got your council tax, you've got to pay a TV license. Every household has to pay a TV license. If they don't, they'll fine you, which is a government mandatory. You have to pay for it because you've got your TV on. It doesn't matter if it's in the house. If you've got it on, they have a signal. They can stand outside and they will read it. So it's rather you just pay it off. Council tax is also number one. If they don't, they'll take you to court. And when they take you to court, they put more charges. So you might as well pay it. You've got your electricity, which you can have on a meter. You've got your water. You've got your gas, or if you have electric house, mine has got gas, which is central heating. Central heating is this radiator here. This thing warms up the walls of your house so you're not feeling cold, especially during the winter. And then you've got your food shopping, you've got your petrol to go to work, you've got your mobile, you've got so many things. But the shop has this tendency, even when you're going food shopping, buy one, get one free. So you go and buy this fizzy drink, which you can't get in the supermarkets. These ones I buy from the Asian. We have the Asian shops which have different drinks, the Vimtos and etc. Although some supermarkets store the Vimto, but they do those exotic, these kind of drinks. So what happened is you go to the shop, they say buy one get one free. You pick. You're going to just buy bread and milk or eggs, sausages, etc., things like that. But when you enter there, you're picking the crisps, you're taking the biscuits, you're taking this, you're taking that. Wait to reach the till you'll be spending 150. When you get home, there's not enough meat. You might buy one meat today, maybe meatballs, maybe chicken, a whole chicken. Yeah, you'll cook that. But when later in the week, out of the 7 days, you find that you don't have enough. So you have to go back again to the shop. So a lot of times it's like, if you how I live is, if you buy the chicken, a whole chicken, you can actually spread it out for 7 days. Maybe cook it, cut it up, put some in the freezer, and some you use with salad, some you use with rice, some with potatoes, some you make with pasta. But you just need a bit of the meat to balance your food. You don't need all of it. But sometimes because of working, you're frustrated, the weather, you tend to go and eat more, want more. It's like your brain tells you, I need food. So she was rude first. Can't you read English? Okay. So um um and what happened is so you have to deal with the economy, then you have to deal with the weather. Guys, the weather. One day you can have sun in the summer, and the rest of the season it's raining. It's we call it dingy. The clouds are dark, so your mood deteriorates. Then a lot of people living now are not happy, so there are a lot of tempers flying. You could go and park your car somewhere, someone will come and tell you shut up or move, or why did you take my space. Then it can escalate. Sometimes it can go to physical. You have a lot of people telling you on the motorway, one car it's called. you know you have people putting your finger up, you have people spitting on the floor, you have so many things that are happening right now. You say, is this really the economy you want to live in? But the good side of it is we are stable, as in, if you get a good job, you just wake up, work hard, and then you get your money end of the month. When you get your money end of the month, you can enjoy it. And then you can balance yourself. Don't go out too often. Don't go too much to buy clothes, shoes. Just budget. We have a sale. You can always wait for sale, which we're doing tomorrow with my two sons. We're going to a nice thank you for Shoge for explaining. Yeah, so we can go to a nice. I'm talking about living in the UK, so we can go to the supermarket. We can go to the good departmental store. It has nice, unique, little bit designer here clothes. They're 70% off. So if something is £100, it ends up being £30. So 70% off of 100 is 30. So that's then affordable to your budget right now, and you buy something classy and you enjoy it as you wear it because it's a good price. But not every time we do it. We just do it at one point. We say, let's go and have a look. I might find a nice pair of shoe. I might find a nice pair of underwear, like a nice little lingerie set. I might find a nice dress or jacket, etc. Things like that. There's another coat I wear. If you watch my shorts, a nice furry coat. This coat I bought it there, but I paid nothing to it. But it costs a lot of money. So, um, and then you raise your children. You have to be tough. You have to be disciplined. You have to know why. Bye bye, you're going. Okay, you've got to go. So the UK I'm talking about, yes. Shogo says bye bye. Okay, so basically, in the UK, basically it's you have to wear, you have to like know what you want, and of course, you have to be disciplined in terms of spending, getting credit, and not being able to afford it, in terms of yourself, in terms of your health, like what you eat. You have to work out, you have to find things that make you happy, you have to have good friends, you have to have a supportive partner to survive, like to be happy. You All these things come into consideration because if you go to work and your work is difficult and your partner is not supportive, you end up splitting. Your children can turn on you. That's one thing I hate about this country. If you're cultured, if you have a certain way, oh, you've got to do this. Let me tell you, when they become 21, there's nothing you can do on them. And when they're little, you can give them a little pap, 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 pap. But when they grow up, when they make their decision, that's it. As you saw the Victoria Beckham and Brooklyn stories. And a lot of children, it's not just celebrity, it's all the children here. They've got all the social media that they've got ruined. They go a bit like that, then they come back again, and then they get themselves together. But some of them just never recover from that path. You see friends' children, they refuse to wake up to go to school. If you at 15, 16, the daughter is refusing. If you don't take your daughter to school, the council, which is the government, they fine you now. They fine you on top of your child not going to school. Then we have something called social services. If you are in trouble, as in your children are not listening to you, and the teachers feel your children are not studying and they're being destructive, they can actually be excluded and they have to go out of school, but they have to attend a college when they're young and read from there. But the government fines you for your kids not going to school, your kids being late, shows that there's problems in the house. So you bring social services. Social services, the people now who come and take your kids from you, whether they're young, whether they're old, it doesn't matter. As long as they're underage, under 18, they'll come and take your kids from you and they'll give them to other people to take care of those kids until you sort yourself out. I am a certified electrician from India. Can I get a job there? Of course you can. The thing is, if you think she doesn't need anyone, think she doesn't need anyone. So of course you can get a job here, but you have to apply through the normal channels of it's, I think it's known as a skill worker. You can go to the government website gov.uk or gov.org, that's it, .uk. You can read there on skilled workers who can come here. Electrician can get a good job, or you can talk to your people who you know from Punjab, and see somebody if they can recommend you. You can come and work for them building houses because there's a lot of them in certain areas. They are, especially the Punjab people, they are having a lot of jobs. You can speak to someone, and then you can find out if your visa, when it comes, that's the one you need to work on. So if you say you're coming as an electrician, you need to work as an electrician, because the day they find out you're not going to be an electrician is the day then you're not going to be able to, I mean, your visa could be cancelled and you could be deported. So one thing about this country is stick to the law also. So things like drink driving, not good. Taking drugs and you're caught, not good. Being violent to a partner, no good. And just live like me, live within the law, be strict on yourself. Don't speed. Speeding fines are known as offenses. People feel in there they've never had an offense. It is an offense. It's a motoring on offense. And it also comes up with CRB. So CRB is a check of if you've been having problems with the police and you've been reported and you've been fined, you've been jailed, it comes up on the system. Now, if the CRB comes with that, finding a bank job, financial job, you can't get it because you're not credit worthy. Um, and obviously, it shows that you're defaulting, it shows that you're rebelling, it shows the law has caught up with you. So it is a quite hard country to live. But it's only easy if you make it easy for yourself because my experience might not be your experience. You might come and say, "Oh, I love this. I That's the best thing I ever did." So I always advise people is it's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about anything. It's about you. You are the one. You are the one. If you come over, how would you live? What would you do? What are your aims? What are your goals? Like I said, dreams are not goals. Goals are stick to your job. You have to stick to your job. It's difficult. You can be discriminated in your face without even a word to say. They can change the rules, cutting your pay or you're cutting your hours, so you're not going to make as much. There's nothing you can do. You just have to say okay. But sometimes it pays off because hanging around can change so many things. So you have to, your mindset has to change quite a lot on how you feel as obviously being someone from a different country, culture, it has to change. You have to live with the English. And the English have made things look very easy, but they're not. Even their laws, the way they write things, they could say things like everything is at your risk. And then what can I say? Okay, so you're working, let's say you're working in a hospital. You feel maybe you've signed your contract as being a nurse and they'll tell you give the patient this, give the patient that, and obviously some things are written um, like uh, like at your risk. You know, it's like if you take that chance, you're risking yourself to anything. But let's say not a hospital, let's say a care home. You have because a care home is from private people, right? So you sign your contract. You're the RGN registered nurse. It is, and you go and give an old patient tablets and they overdose or the tablets were too strong and maybe they die from maybe something like heart attack or something like that, or they get a stroke or something that causes them death. Now that changes automatically because you've caused a death. Only with my skill and to earn money. I can't hear, but I think you are right. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Government hospital. Yeah. Currently, I'm working in a government hospital as an electrician. Yeah, you can because that's what you can come and do. So, can you hear me? I don't know if this thing is on. So, let's see. It should be. Yeah, it's on. This is on. Can you hear? So, um, you cause a death of that person and then it changes because the nursing home automatically becomes an investigation scene of what happened. And obviously the results of the autopsy will come up and say they found a trace of this drug overdose, blah blah blah, that has caused the death and something like that. So now the family can sue that nursing home and they might go to court to get a court order for a further investigation, which they can. And then now the owner of the nursing home is going to get his lawyer to get himself out of the problem. So the problem then becomes the person who issued those tablets. You see? So let's say it was me, I'm working in the nursing home, it was me. I then become the stigma of the whole story. I become the problem. And then the owner might discard you because they say You have to leave now. From today, I've made you resign, so you lose your job. Then you have to attend court cases about this story. If the family decide to go further and dig it, even if it wasn't your fault, you're just instructed to give this. Then that way it comes now to your record of you being that nurse. They'll take you to court, then the papers get hold of it, then it's a story within the area, then your name is displayed. So that's where things can change. And then that's where your trouble comes. And so on and so on. I do actually have somebody that I know it happened to them. So it's things like that. And then it can take you time to recover. You can become mentally depressed. You can become all etc. stuff like that. But leave those stories. It's not a sad situation. It's more of the pound is the strongest currency in the world. So if you come for it, you come and work hard for it. You don't play with it, because when you play with it, you can even become bankrupt. You can even lose your house. You can lose your car. You can lose your family. You can become homeless just like that. Just like that. You can't afford to pay the mortgage, they'll take it away. You can't afford to pay your rent, they'll take you to court and you're out. And that's it. There's no two way about it. So you don't want to put yourself in those situations. So in a way, we're protected, because if you earn, you pay. You pay within your means. If you can live in the area, you move away to the north. That's why there's all those Manchesters, Birmingham, Birmingham. You hear so many people. I'm up in Birmingham. I'm up in Manchester. Easy towns, easy rent, easy whatever to live out there. But the difficult thing is, like, if you're an electrician, you will electrician in the UK is needed. It's a very demanding job. And what I can advise you is, if you want to become more of an electrician, you need then to come and do those courses here, because the course of India is not the same as here. So you need to restart again. You would need to do the schooling. It doesn't take long. You get your certificate and that's it. So your answer is yes, you can earn money. And then, which is say Sugo, yes, you can earn the money. So, ma'am, what is your profession? What is my profession? You, what is this thing again? Nobody calls me princess. My profession, I'm in transport. Let's put it that way. I'm in transport. So that's my profession. Yes, yes, yes. So you can you can study, and you can't come with your India certificates here. You had to get the certified one. You have to go to it's called the guild. So you have to go and apply for it, and then you get it, and then you can start. But there is job. You just come meet with your community, and you'll be employed straight away, because every day we are building. Like now I'm building, the room there has wires hanging down, but the electrician has folded them up. So we always need electricians. They come, they fix for us the alarms, they fix the bathroom lights, they fix for us so many things. So I do have that, you know. So it's a good skill and it's a good job, but don't expect much from it, because the competition is very high. Long time ago, electricians um were never needed that much. Yeah. But now they are needed. Let me see if I can charge this while I talk to you guys. Okay, so the skill, yeah, it's charging. Can you hear? I think that would be better. Oops, oh, it's not been charging all that time. Maybe that's why you can't hear me. Let me get it's charging. I thought the phone was charging. I think that would be better. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Can you guys say if you can hear me, or do thumbs up? Don't forget to like. So you can get, can you hear me? Yeah. Ma'am, you are clear. Oh, okay, thank you. So I've just put it to charge. Yeah, so basically, Sugo, you can get the electrician, but you have to work, you have to get the certificates from here. So carry on what you're doing. If you can apply, like I said, for your visa, skill worker, I think could be part of it, because skill worker is anything to do with the hands, the government website, but you need to follow it because obviously I'm not a government official. I'm not going to tell you whether or not, but I can check for you and next time I can let you know. So, how is it where you are? Is it nice and hot? We are on cold weather. We are being told that we're going to get some winter. So, we are going to get some winter at some point, like snow and everything. We're in February, the weather is getting lighter. So, January has been very cold, very windy, very okay. I live southeast of the UK. So, the UK map, I live southeast, but the north has snow all the time. Like half of the UK up have snow. Most of the time they have snow, full snow. Like you can't go to school, you can't go anywhere because they're stuck. They're stuck in. They call it a winter blanket. So they get a lot of it, and down here I don't get it. So that's very cold. Um, Guys, don't forget to like and thank you for joining me. So, if you don't know me, my name is Pen and I'm known as Mama Nation. I'm trying to come at night like this to chat with you guys because I don't get time to go out and film because of the weather. And I'm trying not to go out often because when I do that, I'm going to get sick and I can't afford to be sick. Like now you're asking me, can't afford to be sick because I need to work basically. If I had someone to help me out, can call in sick, but I don't do it because I don't want to do um like that, not to go to work because when you don't go to work, you don't get paid. So some companies do, like would say, thanks, mom, you're welcome. I've just explained. I hope it's helped you out. So you're always welcome. Don't forget to like, comment. You can watch my other videos so you know more about me. Sugar, you can know about me. And there's a lot of, I do a lot of in shots just to keep the channel going. Great to see you. Take care, mom. You're welcome and have a good night. And anytime you want to come in, just feel free. Don't forget to like. Kindly also don't forget to subscribe to push my channel. If you know other people, um, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I like it when you call me yes, ma'am. It makes me shy as well. It makes me blush, but I love it. So if you look, my pajamas are matching my nails. Yeah, I've got blue nails, and this is my nightwear. A cozy, shiny. This is more a Christmassy, cozy top. It's a trouser. I have trousers with it. It matches. It's my pajama set. It's not my only one. I just feel like wearing this one. You're welcome anytime. I'm grateful. You too. Anytime. Do you want to ask me anything about the UK? But like I said, if you go to the government website, if you read it, it has more details for you and it can help you. Also, you there's a message. Sure. Oh God, yeah, gays boy, yeah. Are you in England? Yes, I am. But Sergio, no, darling. Sergio is in Gisboy. Where are you? 32 Cross. Gisboy, where are you? Are you in England? Yes or no, darling? Where are you, Gisboy? You're not calling me princess. Nobody calls me princess. But where are you? Let us know. You can tell, have a conversation here because I have people asking me about living in the UK and, or England and how it is and stuff like that. But like I said, it's a very nice place to live and don't let anyone put you off. Just do your application, apply. You never know your luck. When you come in, if you have friends or you have people who can connect you, then you can get on with it. But like I said, just come and work, collect your money, save if you can, and do all this. Gaze boy, cause I'm free and I'm single. Yes, no, darling, I'm in London. London is Croydon. Yes, I know East Croydon. How old are you then, darling? Cause I'm only just 33 years old. How that is okay with you, darling? Who are you talking to me? Gizbo, you're not talking to me, are you? Are you talking to me? I'm old enough. I'm the opposite of your age. I'm the opposite of your age. I can be your mom as well. All right, Gizbo, you gotta behave. I'm just only in East Croydon. And what about you then? Are you talking to me or you're talking to someone else online over here on my chat? Gizboy, behave yourself. I'm old enough to be your mom. Let's put it that way. Okay. I don't have no. Sugo is laughing. I don't have those things you're asking me now. Hey, I'm old enough to be your mother. Look, I've got my pajamas. I'm ready to go to bed. you know. Anyway, so Gizboy, what do you do then? I love the fact that you're in Croydon, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. So I just had people asking me, let's talk about UK. You talk to me. So Gizboy, talk to me about the UK. What do you think of it? I mean, you're in Croydon. You can tell people how is it? How is the crime there? What is the best thing about East Croydon, and what are you doing right now apart from you, of course, being at home? You're here on my channel. You're telling me I'm just only in East Croydon. Yes, I know, Gizboy. I know where East Croydon is. It's about 40 or 50 minutes from me. I'm southeast. I'm not in London. I'm southeast of England. So if you gather southeast, watch my channel, then you'll know where I am. So let's put it this way. I'm near Windsor, right? Okay, Gizboy. I'm reading his private message. Ah, Gizboy. Gizboy. You made my day. A very good. Mm. This guy. Gizboy. Really? Okay. So I hear, I see you, I can see you. Gizboy. Eh? Do you drive? Yes. I drive. I was driving. If you watch my live video yesterday, you can see I was stuck on the motorway. I was driving. So Gizboy. Mm? Anyway, so we are talking about the UK. So Gizboy. Ah, I don't know what I can say to you. You're making me blush. Nobody calls me princess. You can call me princess then, right? Cheers. Be happy. So we're talking about the UK and how it is. And here I've got some people making me laugh. I love it. Right. Gisbert, are you having a drink? I'm drinking Merinda. I'm bubbly inside. I'm bubbling inside, very bubbling. Taking talking about UK. Yeah, let me talk about UK. This Gisbert has come in to confuse me over here in the middle of the night. Right. So Soji, yeah. So what you can do is do maybe courses online. You can find that with the UK, how to become an electrician. Maybe from India, you can do the certificates, and then when you apply, you can uh, let the Home Office know that you are a qualified electrician. I think it comes under the sponsorship visas. You just need to read. But India also, they give visas to Indian. I don't know. There's an agreement, so a lot of Indians are here. So your visa is very easy to get to the UK and work and live, but you've got to fill in your forms properly. You've got to have the correct. Don't lie. You need evidence. So if you fill in your documents, it has to have an evidence with it. So don't say I'm coming not to work and all that. When you apply for your visas, you go for your interview. When they question you, don't panic. Be honest. The thing is, when you go for an interview, look eye to eye, be honest, snap it up. That's it. You'll get your visa. Nothing is impossible. People make it out how, yes, it's difficult if you don't have the right documents, you don't speak well, excuse me, you fill in the wrong details. You can show them you're working in the hospital, you're an electrician, you can show them your bank statement. It's not about how much you earn. It's about you have an income coming in. Basically, that's it. But it could be bad luck that you apply and that person doesn't want you to get through, and they say no because of one little mistake. Most of the time, these videos, or these views I'm opening from Gizboy. This Gizboy, go away. I need to talk to Suji here. You know, Gizboy, you are a young man. Anyway, so it's writing a lot of let me not embarrass him. Anyway, so um you just apply and you get the right documents with you. You say it as it is and you wait. Of course, you have to put God first. If they say no, it's not your time. That's it. You don't need to get upset. You don't need to be disappointed because there's a reason for everything, right? You might be disappointed today and then you come to, or they give it to you, come to UK, you can't cope and you have to go back and you leave the country because you don't like it. So everything happens for a reason. If you're meant to be here, you'll be here. If you're not meant to be here, you're not going to be here. It's very, very simple. It's one, two, three, and it's a point blank, and that's it. When you're coming, don't rely on anyone. If you live with someone, you can live with them for the first month, or let's say couple of months, so 8 weeks, you can live continuously with that person. Make sure you buy your own food, you contribute to the household, you start looking for your own accommodation, because even if you come through a friend, you'll end up fighting with that friend. That's why a lot of people say don't come and live with me, because like me, I live and I earn enough for myself. So if you came to live with me, I wouldn't like it. I'm not going to use my money on you. In terms of food, you have to pay a little contribution to the rent. Some friends might tell you it's okay, but after that, you have to plan yourself and move out and be independent and pay your own room so you can sleep when you want, you can eat when you want, you can do what you want. But living with people when you come from the first time, it will be difficult because that person will see you, you're using them, you're not contributing. They have to get up and take you here. Don't also sleep expecting people to take you shopping or to take okay, food shopping. If they say we're going shopping, of course you enter the car, you go food shopping, you bring it back. But in terms of I want to go to London and you're not living in London, no, you find your way into London. That's how it is. Here, there's no friendship, there's no borrowing, there's no helping. You just have to start being one, two, three, four, five, point blank and clear. And that's it. So, Gizboy, can you behave yourself? So, what I can say to you is, um, what do you call it? And Gizboy, by the way, you've asked a question there. Um, but let me explain to Sojo here what I'm saying. Yeah. So, Sojo, what you need to do is just start saving some money so they know you have a backup. When you come, you have enough money in the bank to show. I cannot tell you roughly what you can have, but even you can have something like, um, let's say £2,000. I don't know how much is that in rupees in India, and 3,000 or 4,000. Calculate it, you will understand. Most of the time it shows that you are stable and you have some money in your bank account, and it shows that you're not coming to rely on the state. One thing is relying on the state is coming, you have no money to eat, you start asking them because they do give us, like me, if I don't work, I can go and claim, which is called universal credit. They can pay my me money to live on per week because I'm not able to find a job. So I'm entitled to it. But then they don't want someone who's, and the money is not a lot. It's like £70 maximum and a week. It's not a lot. But I've got to pay mortgage, you've got to pay your food, you've got to pay your water, you got to pay everything. That's not a lot. Although they can help with the property, it depends on your circumstances. If you've got kids, if you're single. But this government does not want you to come and rely on the state because they can provoke your visa and they can send you immediately, or you overstay. People overstay, but when you do things like that, you get caught up with at one time when they catch up with you, the police can stop you when you're driving. What is your status? You don't have a status. Catch you, put you on bail, find you another. They have your story. They know your number plate. They know so many things. They'll catch you again. Some might not give you a chance in the plane back. That's the most embarrassing thing. So when you want to come, prepare yourself, and the best way is talk to anyone of where you come from who lives in the UK and how to come and stuff like that. Just do everything legit, because when you are legit, everything of yours will always be legit. If you do backdoor, everything will come to backdoor. So I said yesterday's video, what goes around comes around. You can't run away from the law. You can't run away from bad doing. You do it, it will catch up with you. Even if you're the best on anything, whatever you do in your life, it comes back to you. So I've managed to survive here 35 years, and I've achieved everything that I ever wanted. What does that tell you? It tells you my stability. It tells you I've lived within the law. And by the way, I don't have a British passport. Yeah, you were saying, Kama, I don't have a British passport. I don't need it. Why should I? I travel. I've been to other countries. I'm stable. So that shows you something. In my job, I'm going this year 10 years. Stability. But you have to work hard. You have to be good at what you're doing. So that's what I can advise you. Um, in terms of the pound, it's good. We earn it. Thank you for the laugh ads. We earn the pounds. We work, but it goes very quickly. I got paid yesterday. Money is finished. Money is finished. I got paid a lot, but it's gone. Where? I don't know. I paid things. I paid, even I don't know how I'm going to survive. I paid. And, but then I believe God is great. I believe it will work itself out. It's when I mean it's finished, it's not really like finished, but I'm down to a certain amount where now I have to start watching how I use it. Anyway, so apart from that, it's a good country. It's a very beautiful country. You can look for places, which I'll start doing. I've decided to start traveling by myself and going out and video. When the weather, as soon as the weather gets better, I'll go look for castles. I'll go look for the history of Britain, because it's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful country. It's got so much history, and it's got beautiful things, and they're protected. The thing is, everything is protected. So you just have to find the right spots, and you have to find the right places. Like I went the other time to take my friend. She said you're gonna take a train. I said by the time you're gonna get to that area and do this, you're not gonna find it. And then I started Googling the hotels. I'm like, this is beautiful. So one of these days, as much as you're not gonna call me princess, I'm gonna make myself feel like princess. I'm gonna go into the spas. I'm gonna go swimming. I love swimming. I'm gonna just enjoy the beauty of what they offer. And you'll come with me in my camera. I'm bringing for you. I have a GoPro. I want to charge it. I want to start using it. Just going out and coming. The thing is, why I've not also been very, very consistent is my laptop. I opened it and I broke the seal of it, which was my Mac. So I need to buy a new one. But the Mac has not been my priority, which is what I'm trying to tell you. You can go and buy it. It's not been my priority because I've got other bills. I'm doing building work next door. And what it is it's more of I'm counting everything. It has to be done in a system. My builder let me down. My builder is trying to date me. So Gizboy, my builder was calling me like I'm married to him, and I was not happy. He calls every day. He's calling like today. I just ignored him because he wants more, and I'm like, no, I'm not having it, and I don't want to know, because I'm like, you came to build the property. You're not coming to date me. It's not happening. So, but anyway, Gizboy, take it easy. I'm just talking to you. And yeah, so I hope that Sugo, that has helped you quite a lot. And apart from that, guys, you know, always a pleasure to have you here. Is there anything else you want me to talk about? I am very settled, very happy. Um And we're in 2026. What more can I ask for? You gorgeous people, you come on my channel, you are watching me. I can't say much more than thank you very much. It's a pleasure you're here. Take it easy in everything you're doing. Love yourselves. Take care of yourselves. That's what I say to people. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to even chat with you tonight for this video. Kindly, guys, please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. And if there's any other things you want to talk about, please kindly let me know. I'm obviously here for you, and we are here. There is no, what can I say? Mm, there's no formula to anything. And thank you, Mom. Meet you again. Yeah, cheers. So most of the time, Sergio, I'll probably be on at this time. Just keep an eye on the weekend. Weekdays, I can't do much because I'm working. But if you want me to come on, you can always ask me. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? And thanks for calling me mom. I love it because that's respect. I really love that. You're making me blush, but that's good respect. Um, and like I said, work hard, guys. Don't forget to like, and also please um hit the notification. Subscribe to Pen Mama Nation. I'm here. I'm known as Mama Nation. Anything, any advice, if you're lonely, if you're upset, if you're going through a tough time, don't worry. We are here on this channel. I'm here for you. You can talk to me. You can tell me. Most of the time, I do prayers if you want me to do prayers for you. But tonight, it might not happen. We can do the prayers tomorrow. We can do prayers other days. But also, I say, please put God first. Please, 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 please. You have to put God first. I cannot be also your answers to everything you're doing. You have to be the answer to what you're doing. What country are you in? Oh, hi, Ara Kimball. I'm actually here in UK. I'm in UK, England. And which country are you from, Ara Kimball? Just to see, welcome to my channel. I hope you've hit the notification button, and I hope you've also subscribed to my channel. I have struggled quite a lot actually over the years to try and get it monetized. But I also get busy. I do so many things. Oh, you're in Wales. Well, welcome to my channel. So tell us about Wales. Let's have a chat about that. Hello, ma'am. Okay, Ronald. Hello, how are you? Always a pleasure. Saying hi, guys. Yeah, we're welcoming Ronald in. We're welcome R. Campbell. Which bit are you in Wales? Are you in the blanket of snow? So, how long have you been in the UK? 35 years, most of my life. And yourself, R. Campbell, are you Welsh? So most of my life, I came to UK on holiday 1988 with my parents, and I stayed in Dorchester, like Park Lane. How long? Yeah, I stayed in Park Lane. So it's only now when I stayed I realized, woo, my parents. My dad used to come to Cromwell Hospital in London as well. So when I came, I realized, wow. So almost as long as I have. I was born in 1983. So if you were born 1983, you are what? 30, no, 40, 40, what? 40 what? 42? Yeah, would you be 42? Am I correct or not? And are you Welsh? I'm near St. Winfried. Would you say Winfried's well? Yeah. Oh yeah, 42. I got it right. Yay! I'm calculating. I did get it right. So this year you'll be 43. I got it right. Right. Um and what do you do, Campbell? Because someone was asking me from India how it is to live in the UK. Of course, with culture, it changed. So I've been here 35 years, but I said in 1988 I came. I went back. I came in 91 and I went back. And then my parents told me, "You coming back." So then I did because of education. I was studying. I went to a British school. So R. Campbell, my teachers are actually English. They live in the north. One lives in Manchester and the other one lives in, what's this place again? Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton. And I'm concerning for the priesthood. I am a concerning for the priesthood. What do you mean? So you are a priest consenting for the priesthood. What does that mean? Just explain more in details. Can you write? I don't even have my iPad to look what it is. Or you want to become a priest. So if you watched my video yesterday, I have another live I did yesterday. Kindly watch it towards the end because I do pray for people in this channel. Although I'm not uh ordained, what is it? Ordained, but I believe in prayers. Um and don't forget to like. So I came and I studied in a British school, which is the most expensive school in Kenya at the time, and Nairobi, and I finished the education. So I did GCE, not GCSE. I did GCE. So I did the combined science. I did the history, Mussolini. I did German, Nazis, history, and I did computers. I did biology. I've been to Kenya. Oh, I'll pray for you kindly, please. Uh, Campbell, please pray for me because it's something that I'm doing right now and I need prayers for it. It's always good when someone else can also pray for you. You can pray for others and others. Always welcome. I was there in 2003. Oh my God, it's changed. It's changed. I was there last year. I'm always there every year. My mom is still out there. So someone was telling me they hate this is what I'm drinking. Merinda is like Fanta from Kenya. And someone told me, they hate that drink. And I'm like, I like it. Look, it's in my glass here. This is not wine. This is not alcohol. This is just sugar in my drink. So can you pray for me, please? Mm. Sugar. I bought these glasses the other day. This is from the range if you want that kind of glass. They look a bit tacky. When I saw them in the box, I thought, that looks nice. But now as I hold it, I'm like, I bought it really for YouTube. It was for YouTube. It's just to sit here and drink with it. And are you Welsh? I was asking you, R. Campbell. Are you Welsh? Are you Kenyan? I don't know where you from. You've just said you live in Wales. I do want to visit Wales. That's one of my. I should write down where you said your town is. Someone told me to go to Metaphor something. I've forgotten the name. She was on the phone, my phone bill, and she said Metaphor was full of snow a few weeks ago. And she told me where to go and see in Wales. You said the hills, and I've always wanted to go to the hills. Ha 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 ha. You say you are in Kenya. I mean, you are in Wales, but are you born are you English origin or Welsh? Sorry, an insult. Are you Welsh born or you're from somewhere else and you're living there? So we're just talking. Someone was asking about when they're coming and how I cope and how I've lived here. So 35 years I'm living here. Actually, February the 5th is 35 years because I came 91. Yeah. So this February, I say 35 because I've reached it. So in a few days, which is, February the 5th, which is on Friday. So, wow. First time I came to live. Yeah, for good. Anyway, so another thing I do like is I do like these sweets, violet. They're what are they called? Something, Panam. I don't know if you know them, violet. I'm English. What denomination are you? What? Oh, okay. I go to Church of England. That's where I go to church. I do Church of England. Yeah, St. Michael's. I do Church of England because I'm a Protestant. My father was doing Anglican in Kenya, and the closest to Anglican is Church of England in the UK. How about you? So, Campbell, don't forget, there's a live video I did yesterday on my channel. I'm Pen Mama Nation. And there's a reason why I call myself Mama Nation. Those are my initials, first and foremost. And my initial originally born PMN. And I put it as Mama Nation because I'm going to go back and help the less fortunate. But I need you to pray for me to get to that destination because it's very difficult with political issues we have. They might think you're trying to interfere. You might put yourself in danger when you do these kind of things. Although I know I'll be fine, I just have to be very careful. Um, I need to get permission with the government just to cover myself and so many issues. One, two, three, four, five. But that's a different story. Have you ever been to Walsingham? No. I've seen it on the motorway, but I've never been. I'm Catholic. Okay. That's okay. Still Christians. Yeah. Still celebrating. I'm up and about tomorrow. I'm going to church at 8 in the morning. I do the quick service because I find it's quicker. My kids come around. My son comes to do valeting to my car tomorrow. And we go a bit of window shopping in town. And when they come back, I cook them dinner. So I've got prawns and salmon for them because I eat fish quite a lot. So I shop at Waitrose. So Campbell, that's where I shop. And so I've got lovely prawns that come from Ecuador. These prawns, I've never eaten beautiful prawns. I'm like, oh my God, love them. So I make them with rice. Another one likes them with glass noodles and potatoes. I've got potatoes, so they can choose what they want. I've got sticky toffee for them. Campbell, you can come over for dinner tomorrow. And yes, I go to Church of England. I've been going for a very long time. I've been in this church from 2002 because I've been in the area since 2002. I'm very stable. And I found God when Waitrose is quite posh. Nobody calls me princess. um, I so um I went through a hard time and I lost hope when I lost my father 2004. I went through a very hard time. I was very low. But I was going to church, but not as often. And I couldn't see a way out. But then I started going often and I started seeing my life changing. And I started seeing prayers being answered. And that's where from then my Christianity became more than it is. But then not just that. You also drift. I'm not a holy person. You drift. You do your things. You stop going to church. Sometimes you go all the time, and then I just started dressing up, going to church. Feeling when you dress up, you feel, oh, I'm going to church. It felt good. So that made me go to church more and more and more. But I wasn't going for the meaning or finding out what it is. I said yesterday on my video, the older I've got, the more I'm close to God. I don't know if it's something that happens to you in life, if you believe. Is it something that you just believe because you do? But then maturity, stability gives you the purpose to think more about it. I've even been saying I need to read the Bible. I need to find this beautiful Bible. I took it. How old are you then? Watch my channel, it will tell you. It's there. My channel is there. So my age right now is 53. I'm 53. So the older I've got, the more close I am to God. So I'm 53. So um guys, don't forget to like and kindly subscribe so you can follow me. I'll be doing these lives mostly on a weekend like this. At this time, if you want to catch up with me, 10 o'clock you is the time between 9 10. I'll be coming up and putting a video most weekends. So if we can talk about anything. But I'm talking to Campbell now about 53 isn't very old. No, but it's still, I'm aging, okay? Therefore, thank you. Thank you. I love it. So therefore, I became closer to God, and then I found that so many things happen to you. Family members back home do so many things. They take things from you, but I don't really even want to talk right now about those things. They do things that I think is it different cultures. I've adjusted to this culture, and when they're thinking the other side, they think differently, and you just find they're doing so many things that you can't understand why. You cry, you cry, you cry, you fight with them on the phone, you do so many things. But then I realized I'm using my energy to fight for material things, but it doesn't matter because in the end of the day, let them do what they want to do. But we don't know tomorrow. You can even be fighting with them and you don't know tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to be here anymore. You understand? So I started putting my energy into church. I started putting my energy into praying to God. And now I found that when I pray, what I'm asking God, excuse me, it happens. So I have friends or people you talk to personal things, they're going through personal issues. And then I just started praying. And I found that when I prayed for them, everything was well. And they'll come and tell me, oh my God, things have changed. What you told me, like tell. So let's say, I'll give you an example. So let's say a son is not, or a daughter is not behaving themselves in the house, they're going the wrong way. Or let's put it this way, they don't have a job. Oh, okay, you are a favorite saint. I believe that. I believe it. So what happened was, um that so that person does not have a job, and I will pray, and 2 weeks later they'll get a job, and I'll think, wow. Or I may tell you this is going to happen. Like I called a friend one day and I told her, I saw the royal family, one person is very senior is going to die. And I told her, I saw it. You can't explain. I said I saw it. A royal family member is going to die. And that was the late Queen's husband. He died 2 weeks later. And when I called my friend and I said, I saw the Queen looking over a coffin. We are not even allowed in Windsor, but I saw her looking. So I knew it wasn't the Queen. And I said it's someone very senior. In fact, my mind was Charles. I don't know why, because I think her late husband, Philip, was never always on the, Duke of Edinburgh. He was never all the time on TV. He was always doing his thing. He had an accident. He survived with a car and all these things. So it never crossed my mind it would be him. But I thought it was one of them, either Charles or William. I just saw it, and I saw the Queen looking over a coffin. And I told my friend, I said, "No, this thing I've seen it, and I'm telling you, it's gonna happen." So when it happened, and I told her, she said, "Oh, but he's old." I said, "No, I could see it in my dreams. It's not even a dream. It's like you're there." So they couldn't understand. Um, what's your favorite scent? I'm not praying works. Campbell, I don't know. You have to talk to me because, like I said, I, I haven't really got into reading the Bible, and I want to read the Bible because I know there are many saints, but I need to know which saints is for what. You tell me. You tell me saints here, and maybe I can tell you. But I don't think I have a favorite saint. I think when you are going to be a people's person, or you are in this kind of uh, environment, there's no good one or there's no bad one. I think everybody is aligned for them purpose. You are aligned for a purpose. I am aligned for a purpose. I've opened my channel tonight and I've met you, Campbell. And I think if you watch, there are also videos. Is reading those videos. My son has done a prayer to his mom. Look at, there are videos there of prayers. If you look, you'll see it. I've done a video of Kenya when I'm crying emotionally because I did something and it's come to what it is, it's reality. And of course, I'm very passionate of my country. And what it is I don't know the Bible all. I remember when I used to go to Bible school, we used to be taught um, Genesis, Leviticus, something Deuteronomy. There's Old Testament, New Testament. I know there's John, there's this Matthew. I know the Bible, but I don't know the Bible 100%. But one of the things I want to do today or this year is, there's a Bible, I was looking for it the other day. I have a big I bought for my mom 2004 when she was here. When I went to Kenya recently, I brought it back because it was getting damaged. But this Bible has red writing in it. This red writing is Jesus. But when I opened it, I asked one guy who I work with, and he said to me, this picture is the Pope, St. Paul, the popular Pope. But when he said that, I thought, when I bought this Bible 2004, I never knew I'll be reading it today. And this Bible was a gift to my mom. But because it was living now, my mom has moved to the village. It was living in the village. I was like, I need to take this before anything happens to it because it's a precious Bible. It's big. It's like the one you read in church. And I was like, this is a special Bible. So it has pictures in it, it has everything in it, and all the writing in red is Jesus' words. So I put it in a little suitcase to think it will fit, and it didn't fit. And I put it in the room, but I'll look for it because I know I put it somewhere safe. I just need to find it. Once I find it, I'll be bringing it here. I'm gonna be bringing it here. In fact, when you tell me now, I want to look for it to bring it, but I don't want to start rummaging my room around. So tomorrow I'll probably look for it. So come tomorrow, Mr. Campbell. Come, or Mrs. Is it Mrs. or Mr.? Come tomorrow. I'll. What does R stand for? Come tomorrow, and I will open that Bible for you. So Pope John, yeah, Paul the second. Yes, that Bible has him. Yeah, that's the one. And Campbell says, I'm going to Primogen to Poland this week. Okay. So is Poland pilgrim? Is it good? Primogage, is it good to Poland this week? Is that where that Pope came from? Pope John Paul II. Is that where he's buried, or is he buried in the Vatican? The privilege. Which one? When are you going this week? Which day are you going? And R. Campbell, I'd love to talk to you more. Pope John Paul II. Oh, yeah. That's why I thought he's from Poland. I would love to visit the Vatican. I always said if I go to Italy, I went to Sicily, but if I was to go back to Italy, I want to go to the Vatican. I think it will be a holy ground. I also want to go to Jerusalem, and this is why maybe. So if you can write me an email, I am going to see the Black Madonna. Is Częstochowa. Częstochowa. I don't know how to say it, maybe in Polish. So what is the Black Madonna? I've heard about the Black Madonna. You can write here and let me know. And anyway, so the more that I prayed, everything was answered. And I actually see a lot of things. And I tell people before it happens, and then it happens. And everyone is scared. Everyone is scared of me. Our Lady of Josta Gora. Okay, I'll Google it. Jasna Gora. Jasna is in Polish. I can read. I know a bit of Polish, so I can read Polish. Our Lady of Jasna Gora. Gora. You know, Polish. You can sort of guess the word. Okay, and good luck with that. But kindly look at that. You've come tonight. It's a connection. It's a so if you want to, we can maybe chat through the email. Um, or also I've got a Facebook called Pen Mama Nation. Find it and you can text me and we can keep in touch. Because of course I want to know more. I know you're a guy because you told me um your you told me something and I gathered. I only asked because it's R, but you never told me what the R stands for. Um or you can sort of say which church you go to here, and maybe one day when I'm in Wales I might pop in and find you there. But it's not that. Communicate with me. I have a Facebook called Pen Dash Mama Nation. It's me. Look for it there. Send me a message through there, or if you go to my community here, you'll find my email and you can write me an email and we can keep in touch because it will be lovely. But I will be doing, if not, we can just carry on chatting here. I will be doing a live every time, all the time, here on the weekend at this time from 10 o'clock onwards. We might end up falling in love and getting Campbell. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but you know, you've cheered me up. Anyway, so have you got any kids? Tell me more about yourself. I'll ask you the questions, guys. Thank you. So we're here talking about never say never. I didn't say never. I had a laugh. Campbell, you want to marry me? I'm having a laugh. Um, let's put it this way, right? Um, I didn't say never is never because you never can say never. You just never know. Just said to me you're in Wales. You just told me where you are. I'm going to I need to write it down because I might come and look for you and you might never know me. Let me look. You said, what do you do think of the new? Oh, you asked me about the Archbishop of Canterbury. I don't know. Is it the colored one? Was it the colored one? Did he have some kind of the black one? The black guy. Did he have this stigma? Had issues. I'm looking for a pen here. I'm going to come in Wales. I'm going to come to your church in Wales one day, Mr. Campbell. I'm coming to your church one day in Wales. I'm looking for a pen. I can't find one. My kids, we sit here and they take everything away and they move away. Let me look find a pen. I need to write where you are. So how long are you going through the church to Poland? Because you're mentioning that you're going to church to Poland. Mm, I'm looking, there's a pen around. Can't find one. Give me a minute. Let me look for a pen. 1 second. Guys, 1 minute. Find a pen. There's no pen here. Right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Right, I'm going to find you. Mr. Campbell, I'm coming to Wales to find you. So, um, you said, have you ever been to, is it where you're from? You said Walsing. Is that where you're from, Mr. Campbell? And kindly pray for me because I need prayers as well. And anyone who's here, if you need prayers, we've got us. I'm near Saint. I found it. And guess what, guys? If you want to free, yeah. If you want prayers, we've got an ordained man here live on my channel. We have connected, and I'm just writing here. So Winfred's. we are connecting here, and if you need prayers or if you need to chat about, we're talking about the Lord, our God. We all have our gods. Anybody is welcome. Be free. Everyone believes in someone at some point. Just remember, I'm just charging, the thing came out. So be free. Um, Obviously, be polite. Um, I don't believe in look, everyone has their life, everyone can do what they want. But us guys are connecting. We are connecting. So let me read down the things. So you should Google say new friend and come here on a pre. Yeah, I will. But what I want is to say it's the old testament. Testament. It's hard work. Okay, Paul. Second, you're going to Poland, which is fantastic. So Campbell is going to Poland. He's going to see the Black Madonna. If you've had the Black Madonna, guys, you should be there. I'm also going solo to Krakow and staying in the Jewish quarter. Wow. So is this to do with your church that you're allowed to do this? And then I'm in hallway. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You told me you're near St. Winfred's Wall. That's what you said. And you said I'm in. I've seen it. Holywell. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then it is known as the Lords of Wales. This is a wall with healing water. Wow. So, which church do you actually attend? Can you write for me, Campbell? Because one day, tell me the services and the times you attend, and I might probably pop in one day at a surprise. Not now, but who knows? Anglican visits the wall, the will at that time. Okay, Anglicans, yeah. The thing is, I found a church that is friendly, and I found people that accept you for who you are. And I found that God is everywhere, but also you have to be comfortable where you are. So I'm happy with the church. I'm happy with where I go. And I believe God is God and other people have their gods. I go to we have a lot of sings in Kenya, and we used to see them. We call them color singers, and which is the Punjab people. And I go to their temple sometimes to have free food, and they welcome me anytime. The lady has to cover herself with a scarf, but they give like free chapati and lentils, and it tastes very nice. Curry, lentils, and chapati. Oh, nice. But not every time I go. It's just sometimes I feel hungry and I think, what shall I eat? And I think, oh, I fancy for chapati, and I go and I eat, and they allow me to go in. Anyone is allowed to go in, so they give free food throughout 24 hours for their people, or anyone is welcome, and it feels good. But I don't why guru, they told me you say why guru and stuff like that, but I don't meditate now, because I tell you a story. I had Thai friends, which they are still my friends, but I hardly speak to them now. We're so busy, and we went to their temple, and I started chanting with them and praying and everything. But when I was driving back on the motorway, I just felt sick. I felt light. I felt I want to vomit. It's like I was accepting their God in me, and my Christianity was not allowing it. So from that day, I learned I don't want to be in a different religion or pray to a different culture, because we can stigmatize each other and say this one is better. But I don't believe in that. I believe in more than this. So I go to mass every day. And Giz boy, Giz boy, I'm going to hide you. I'm talking to Campbell over here. Uh, so, Mr. Campbell, okay, so you go there, but you didn't tell me which church you attend in where you live. So can you kindly just write it? I can write it down here. Um and I was just saying about chanting with a different religion, and I realized it doesn't work. So um I stuck to what I knew. I stuck to the people that I know. I stuck with people that I know for years now. And yeah, that's basically it. I enjoy it. It's something that like I said, I've learned to appreciate. And you've got to love what you have, but you've also got to find God. Nobody can help you find him apart from yourself. So that's how I just have been living, and everything's been good, and I'm happy. I'm happy. But I said nobody calls me princess. So I'm happy, and I'm happy. I just love my love and my life, and I love me as who I've become as a woman, grown up woman. And nice to chat. So Mr. Campbell and everybody else, and Gaze Boy, right, from Cradon, and other people. We had Sojan who was asking me about from India. He was asking about how is it living in the UK. The video is very, very long. It's gone over an hour, and I'm gonna say good night. Good for you, thank you. So, Mr. Campbell, one more thing, you didn't tell me which church you go to. Um, and I'm answering your question. Gaze boy, I work in transport. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you guys. Mwah. It's such a pleasure. But I'm gonna say good night. We can catch up maybe tomorrow evening, same time. I don't know. Because I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm ready to go to bed. And of course, I want to go to bed so that I wake up in the morning and go to pray, be a good girl. And as I said, nobody calls me princess. So um, uh, I am happy. Gaze boy, behave yourself. I'm off to bed. Enjoy your mass in the morning. Thank you. Same to you, princess. How are you, darling? So, Mr. Campbell, you haven't told me which church you attend in your hometown. That's the one I'm after. I know you said you're going to Poland. When are you coming back? And we can catch up tomorrow. Nice talking. Yeah, you too. God bless you too. You know where you can type in Mama G, say hi. Oh, okay. Someone else has come on. Hi. Guys, I've been here for so long. I have to say good night, but I can stay up to chat for a little bit. So we've just had Mama G in. Yes, Mama G, how can I help you? What do you want to talk about? How are you tonight? How is things? And where you texting from? Mr. Campbell, always a pleasure to talk to you. Pray for me. Um, I'm glad you're ordained. I'm going to look for the saints. I'm going to look tonight. So tomorrow I'll be back 8. I will open the channel at 8. We can chat a bit more tomorrow because I don't want to have a late night because I have to be up in the morning going to work, but it will be roughly this time. Usually I'm here between 8 and 10. And this video's carried on. Conversation has been brilliant. I've met lovely people. So Mama G, say hi. Where you from, where you texting from, and we are just saying good night right now. Conversation is up. You can always follow the channel. Don't forget, guys, to kindly subscribe, that when I'm on you'll find me live. And we are here to just be together and pray and just to love one another and to get to know each other. Thank you for being polite. Thank you for being here tonight with me. Pen here, and it's Mama Nation. And I'm just gonna say have a good night. Mama G, I'm waiting for you to type in. Kindly type because I don't know if it's your network. Um, because I will be going to sleep in a moment. If okay, if I don't become a priest, we can get married, but you will have to become a Catholic. Mr. Campbell, tell me your church. I'll come and find you. It doesn't matter if you become a priest. You should become a priest. Don't give up. I think you should be. Um, this is um, a, a conversation to become a priest. Getting married, if I don't become a priest, we can get married and you will have to become a Catholic. I don't know, Mr. Campbell. Don't put pressure. All this is something to talk. Um, and I didn't think of anything like that. But anyway, you know where to find me. You have my email. I gave you the writing. Let us talk um later. And you didn't give me your church. I need to know your church. I come and sit there quietly and have a conversation. And thank you, Mr. Campbell. I want to say a massive thank you. So I should be go. Of course. I'm looking for that actually. I'm looking for Matt Murray. I'm looking for Matt Murray. Definitely. It's very hard. You sleep well, sweet dreams. Same to you. Thank you. What a pleasure. Always a pleasure. So we'll chat soon. I'll be here tomorrow. Please come on because it's a lovely conversation to talk to you. And good luck with your trip when you go to Poland, and pray for me and become that priest. But if it doesn't work out, you know the answer. So, guys, take care. Pen Mama Nation here. Good night. Mwah. Sweet dreams. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And we're almost midnight Sunday. I'm going to switch off because the video has gone like almost, what? My God, it's gone over an hour and a half. It's even probably almost 2 hours right now. So guys, I gotta say goodbye. I need to go to bed. I need to wake up in the morning. It's a pleasure to have you, and nobody calls me princess. So good night, fans. Mwah. Good night. Take it easy. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you later.